I love this turning myself upside down shit. I can't get myself upright. So I was trying to get this map because where I was on the map, I guess I can maybe show it on here. Do some finagling. It's like this is the place where I was in my dream. I'm trying to figure out the pieces and see why I would dream this weird ass dream. Why did you change? How dare you? Just goes back. So like this is the girl's house. And right there on this side is the railroad tracks. You cross the railroad tracks. This was her house. Now, I've had many dreams where I had gone. This is what these girls wore. She went to a different school than me. So, I don't know what the deal with that is. She went to Galena Park. I went to North Shore. She was one of these girls. One of these dancer. They're called jacketeers. They were like yellow jackets. We were Mustangs, so we were horses. We had scarlets. They had jacketeers. So in my dream, this girl's in this outfit for like the game or whatever they did. And I go to her house and she has a big ass pine tree in the middle of the house. Doesn't have no limbs. And there have been a couple of dreams where I had seen her and we would still go out and do stuff. But not like we had been a couple, but we weren't. We were like just friends. Of course, I'm still trying to get some because I'm a guy. That's what we do. Or that's what we hope to do. But it was not a big deal. I was still having fun. We still like to do some of the same shit. It's just weird shit you do. Go to the movies, go wherever, whatever the hell you do. But she was going out with some, I guess her actual husband now was in the dream, some guy that lived next door or in the neighborhood or something like that. And he was coming over and he had his little outfit on too, which was weird. Not like one of those outfits, but some other shit. And we were going to use an elephant to get the tree out of the house because somebody's video was talking about why do elephants have tusks so they can push over trees, something dumb like that. But it fit into the place, and it was like we're going to put the log on the trunks, on the tusks of the elephant, and he was going to move it out of there. Like, who has an elephant just around? Me. I did. I had an elephant. No one else had an elephant. I had the elephant. I don't know if he was my transportation because I didn't have a car in this dream. I had an elephant. And I was going to move that shit out. But I didn't like that. I was going to move that out for her and then she was going out with that other guy. I didn't like that. And the railroad track being too close to the house. Now, when you look on the map now, it doesn't show it. It doesn't even show it being a railroad track. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know if they changed that, if that's a Mandela effect. I mean, it's likely it could be. Am I Mandela affected? Yes. Can I create Mandela effects? Yes. I also learned how to do this too. You don't need a CERN, a Hadron Collider. You need to have your anchor Mandela effects. What has changed and is not likely to change again and should have solidified for you to know what timeline you're on. Is it the Bernstein Bears? I used to have the Bernstein Bears book. I don't remember if it was Bernstein or Bernstein. I don't fucking know. I guess I don't care either. Today was payday. I guess because of the holiday. There was something else to say, but I can't remember it. But so that's all. I was just wondering about. I like to catalog my dream early enough in the day so I don't forget it. I had dreams all through the night, so of course this was just the last dream that I woke up because somebody was playing some horrible music and the phone radio was playing right next to my head. It was some real fucked up shit. I was mad. I was like, why would you do this? Then I woke up. I had to go through and delete a lot of my videos that had copyright strikes. You know, some of them even, they do it for the video game. If you're playing a video game and I don't know why that would be a copyright strike. I got that on the Ninja game. They have a samurai game where you're all in the grass, you know, chopping people down samurai style. And it got a copyright strike. Now, I don't know why that would be. That doesn't make any sense to me. I dominated this game, so I'm going to use my power to accelerate. I wish to express this domination. Be advised. Be prepared for bloody fucking battle.
And so you have to have a strong gut to understand what's going on at the present time. And you got to figure it out yourself. I have a whole set of views, and so do you. And so do the people around you. And it's good to, listen to many until you recognize that some can be thrown away or don't need to be listened to.
Got to shop
listen
around.
To many and consider them all, and see how it shakes out for you. There is, blue pill, red pill, black pill.
Black pill.
Without the blue pill in the Matrix system, putting
We're going to take Black Betty.
Red pill associated with awakening, the black pill associated with seeing the worst, seeing the depths of the distortions that affect these people, or how bad things really are.
Oh, Black Betty.
Seeing the truth of it, right? So people will stop wherever they do in terms of the continuum of wisdom, discernment, seeing, knowing. And because most people are not really, you see, when you have a materialist worldview, they really have no faith and trust in soul and reincarnation and multidimensionality and life beyond death. And there is no death, and the soul goes on and we go on. There are very few people who have some true, deep, knowing, faith, trust, experience of that. There's an experience of time, space, out of body. There's a knowing coming from a mental apprehension, maybe without paranormal experience. Then there's faith. Some people have that's very solid, and there's faith in a truth, I think. And so if you don't have experience, paranormal experience, and you haven't even thought it through, but there's some solid faith and conviction, if indeed what you have faith and conviction in is a truth, like there is no death and there's life beyond death. Yeah, Jackson, some chainsaw time. If you have faith, it's enough. So there's paranormal experience that's rightly interpreted. There's paranormal experience that's wrongly interpreted. There's mental comprehension or seeing, knowing, jnana, without paranormal experience that may be absolutely well-founded and right. There's faith that has no paranormal experience, that hasn't even come after a long mental process. They just have faith, and they're right. And they can't explain it, but they're right. And then there is the rest of humanity that has no faith and hasn't mentally thought through, nor have had paranormal experience regarding the reality of metaphysical. And so Ra talks about the physical and metaphysical are inseparable. I think that's a truth. And thus, this life goes on forever. Or what I is undieable, is deathless. And at that point, we don't have to worry about identity, right? We drop identity, leaving higher self. Okay? So we don't have to worry about what is I, who is I, tatvamasi, and all that. We can go beyond that to, awareness of absolute reality, truth, suchness as it is, tat satchit, satchit, the bliss of satchit, the satchitananda. I'm not saying we're there at all, but I'm saying if we want to understand ultimate matters, it does go beyond identity. There's nearly nobody who's thinking this way. Nearly no one. They're still fighting with each other. Okay, so let's be realistic. That's the collective. A collective where most people don't really want to know too much truth because it hurts them. They feel